Hey, Easy Agent Pros. This is Tyler with Easy Agent Pro, and today we're going to look at what you need to be doing to grow your business and to get more of your clients converting into just clients and retaining their frequency and updating the just how much business you're doing on a daily, weekly, monthly basis so that when the year's end comes, you're happy with the income you're earning and not frustrated. And so I'm going to break it down into three simple steps that you can take to really focus on the elements of your business that may be lacking right now, because almost any business, but specifically real estate, can be broken down this way. So the first thing that you need to be focusing on as a realtor and as a business owner is getting traffic. I don't care if that's foot traffic across the front of your office. I don't care if that's, putting a sign on your home office and there being 10,000 people that walk past that every day. I don't care if that's blogging, postcards, your sphere, SEO, social media, advertising, online advertising in a newspaper, advertising in a trade journal. If you like dogs, go partner up with every local shelter and give them, just give them 10% of everything that comes through there in terms of referrals. Build up traffic, build up people that know your name. There are lots of ways to do that. Actually, Easy Agent Pro talks about just about every one. I'll link up a 200 real estate marketing idea article in this video below that you can check out to find 200 ways to build up that traffic and ways that people know you. But really, that is just the beginning, right? So first goal, if you're just starting out, don't even worry about converting that traffic. Just get a lot of traffic. If you want to do web stuff, get over 10,000 visitors to your website every month. That should be your first goal if you want to do web advertising. If you want to do newspapers, postcard advertising, start farming very specific regions with postcards if you want to do that. That is step one, goal number one, getting that traffic so that you have something to work with. The biggest mistake is people jumping to step two and trying to convert, the 10 people that know about them, right? They focus hyper on conversion when there are only 10 people, 10 traffic numbers that even know they exist, right? So you can't go to step two until you have large enough quantities in step one to optimize for, because everything in step two is about optimizing the frequency with which these people, do business with us. And that's utterly pointless if you only have 10 people, right? And then you're going to be selling like one house a year because people buy houses every 10 years. That's the current stat, at least. That might change in a year if you're watching this video a year after I make it. So step two, after we have that traffic built up, no matter where you have it from, is converting that traffic. And this is where real estate has mostly changed, right? Everyone wants to talk about how tech and digital marketing has changed real estate. And the biggest aspect that has changed with that is step two, in my opinion, right? Blogging, that is really just content marketing. And content marketing 10, 15 years ago was really just magazines and newspapers. That really hasn't changed that much, right? The medium's changed, but the idea is the same. Conversion has changed an awful lot. 90% of real estate transactions are starting online. That didn't happen years ago, right? So now people are reading your postcards, seeing you in the newspaper, seeing you online, seeing you on SEO, seeing you with digital ads or whatever, and then they are going to the web to look for you. They're looking for references, they're looking for reviews, and they're looking to make sure you're helpful and a trustworthy person. And most of that is happening on the web without you seeing it before you even know they're looking at you, right? So step two is really tricky because they're doing all this research because we're in the self-help age of digital marketing. You don't know they're doing that. And so if they can't find you, if you're typing your name into Google and they're seeing profiles on Zillow without photos and without reviews, or maybe they find your stock website that your brokerage provided you without a photo and without much helpful information, that is not good. What we provide here at Easy Agent Pro are lead sites that help you convert those people into clients at a higher rate because they have things like blogs that are all helpful in nature, and it has an auto blogger built in. So you need to get that content on your site so that when people are coming from, let's say, your sphere or from your newspaper ads, they're seeing that you have helpful information on your website about buying and selling. They're seeing reviews and testimonials, and then they have a scheduling tool where they can schedule an appointment with you. That's all stuff that you now need to get higher conversions no matter where you're your traffic's coming from. Unless you have this huge referral business, which most people don't, built up, you need to have those three things implemented on your site to build the trust and to get people to convert at a high rate. So step one is getting that traffic, and step two is converting that traffic with things like reviews and testimonials and having blogs on your site that help them. And these are things that can be automated with a good website, and you can try to build it yourself. We offer a solution done for you at Lead Sites, but you really need that website as a core component of your marketing the second you have any sort of significant traction, right? So step one and step two are really bonded that way. After you have the traffic, you need to convert it, and you need the website no matter where your traffic's coming from, because 90% of your people are going to go to their smartphone, their tablet, or their computer and try to find information out about you, even if it's just, one review and a phone number, or they're just looking for your phone number and happen to see some helpful stuff on the web before reaching you. That's going to increase your conversion to client from all that traffic. And then step three is the part that most people, once they have steps 1 and 2 going, they tend to, go on vacation and relax. And that's good. That's fine. You've earned that. But step 3 is where you really make your money and make this business work for you. And that's retention. So once you have those clients, once you've converted them, what you need to do next is increase the frequency with which they do business with you. So everyone's buying houses every 10 years. That's the average statistic in the US market, at least right now as I'm recording this video. And so what you want to do is you want to use your CRMs to make sure you stay in touch, make automated tickers to remind you to call them, make automated email sequences. You can do all these things. I'll link up some blog articles on Easy Agent Pro that talk about how to do this, but you need to be doing that. But one cool thing that you can do to really increase that retention or that frequency is to start targeting people who are outside the 10-year average, right? So who's outside that 10-year average? Investors, people who are going through big life changes, like people getting divorces or people who have inherited home that need to sell them. So if you can target one of those three, and there are many more demographics, they're going to be selling and buying real estate at maybe a 1 to 5 year average mark versus the 10-year. So if you can get them as people in your client base, you can generally do more transactions per year and increase the business that you're doing on a yearly basis. So those are the 3 steps. It largely hinges on that website converting people into clients and then retaining those clients after you've built up the traffic. I'll link up a ton of traffic videos for people struggling to do that. I'll show you some website stuff in the comments below. Plus one this if you found it useful. I'm Tyler at Easy Agent Pro. You can reach out to us at easyagentpro.com. You can check out our lead sites there. Nice talking with you. I'll see you next time.